Of course, that could change if things went the way Brie thought they might. His friend and business partner, Greg Ramus, was up there with him at his own lake house, a stone's throw away. They'd both gone up Friday, and Brie had a feeling their guy's weekend might not go as smoothly as planned. "What sort of work does he do?" Charlie asked. "A contractor," Brie said. "Small to medium-sized projects, strip malls, townhouses, fast food joints, that kind of thing." Charlie made a face, his eyes darting about the kitchen for half a second, as though making a judgment. "Okay," he said. Brie laughed nervously. "Let me guess. You're thinking this isn't much of a house for a contractor." "Didn't say that." "What you see here is the before picture. The place needs a lot of work. We're at that point where we have to decide whether the place can be renovated, then maybe flip it, or whether it makes more sense to tear the entire house down and rebuild. We're one of the oldest houses on Mulberry." She shrugged. "In the meantime, I'd rather not be sharing the place with little furry rodents." He smiled, showing off 2 rows of brown, tobacco-stained teeth. "Well, I don't blame you there. There's a couple things I can do." He sniffed, ran his index finger across the bottom of his nose, careful not to disrupt the perfect symmetry of his mustache. "I can put some traps around, like glue traps and the conventional spring-loaded ones, bait 'em with peanut butter, put them in the cupboard here, under the stove, out in the garage. Or I can put some poison around in all the same places. Strong stuff. You got pets?" "No." "That's good. You wouldn't want them nibbling away on that stuff and getting sick. Downside of the poison is the mice'll crawl away somewhere inside your walls and die and stink for a few days until they dry out pretty much to dust. You ever start opening up the walls, you might find some tiny, furry little mouse skeletons." That gave Brie a shiver. Charlie paused, appeared thoughtful, and then said, "And there is one other way you could go." Brie waited while Charlie opened up a large toolkit that looked like something her husband took with him when he went fishing, to hold everything from lures to a first aid kit. But Charlie's box was bigger. He took out a gray plastic rectangular container, no more than 5 inches long, about the same shape and size as a stick of butter. "You see there's a little door at the end," he said. "You put some bait inside, leave the door open, and when the mouse goes in, it triggers the door to close." He demonstrated. "So when you see the door is dropped, you know you've got him. Then you can take him outside, open the door, and set him free." "Oh," Brie said. "A humane trap." Charlie nodded. "But won't he come back inside again?" she asked. "So you go around the house and look for ways he and his friends might be coming in. Fill in the cracks, plug holes, check dryer and stove vents in case they're getting in that way. I know it's not as effective as killing them dead, but it's something to consider." Charlie's expression turned solemn. "What people forget is animals have souls too. Whether it's us, a dog, a cat, even some lowly mouse, we're all God's creatures, you know." Brie said, "That's an interesting philosophy from someone in your line of work." He shrugged. "You know, sometimes I'll find something in someone's house and remove it, but I won't kill it. And I won't set it free either, in the woods or whatever. I'll keep it and take care of it." "What, in a cage?" Charlie nodded. "I got lots of little critters I look after. Feed 'em, nurture them." "Well," Brie said, not sure what to make of that. "Anyway, back to business. I don't know for sure whether you've got an infestation or not, so let me ask you this. Do you bake?" "I'm sorry?" "Muffins, cupcakes? You make those?" Not that much. I'm not exactly the world's greatest chef. Andrew, he cooks some." She grinned. "We do a lot of takeout." Charlie looked disappointed. "Do you have any flour?"